The Bio-Africa Convention has just ended in Durban, South Africa. This particular conference brought together a number of stakeholders within the science and technology and agricultural space for a conversation on what exactly can be done to help make science and technology more relevant to the development of Africa as a continent. Well, within the agricultural space, there's a major call that's coming up from various industry stakeholders. They're asking for increased investment from African governments when it comes to the agricultural sector generally. I've been speaking to Francis Onyekechi, who works with the African Agricultural Technology Foundation.
Many of our governments, despite all the declarations like Maputo declarations that stipulated a certain percentage of the budget to go into agriculture in order to develop the sector, most of the governments seem to be paying lip service to it, and they are not really investing. No society will develop without technology, without investing in technology.
Farmers here in South Africa also have very interesting thoughts on the conversation around what can be done to improve upon food security in Africa. Motlasi Motolati is a farmer here in South Africa. He thinks it's about time that politicians began to walk the talk when it comes to all the promises that they've made to help invest more in the agricultural sector as a whole.
We need more of such technologies. Yeah, and we need our politicians also not to delay. They must listen to their scientists. Science and technology is taught even in Ghana. Now, why can scientifically proven technologies not be given the right of way? So it's a political will.
Africa's development partners from across the world have also been participating in this particular conference. Peter Haas is Deputy Assistant Secretary at the U.S. State Department.
We have a program, Feed the Future, which is focusing long-term on developing Africa's agriculture infrastructure and agricultural sector, and where we're currently spending about $1 billion a year to try and bring in resiliency to the system. Work that we've done hand in hand with Ethiopian farmers has made a noticeable difference in their yields during drought and has greatly increased their resiliency in drought situations.
It's been a lot of talk here at the convention. The expectation is that all that was discussed will be put into action to help deal with the problems of food insecurity across the world. From Durban, South Africa, Joseph Opoku Gakpo for Joy News.